Molly, thank you. Portland police need your help to find a man they say is suspected of a bias crime after an altercation with two teenagers. It happened back in December.
And the aftermath was all caught on camera. The teen's mother spoke with Fox 12's Paulina Aguilar as she recounts that day.
Their mother, Kanika, tells me that she's been walking these streets with her kids for the past 11 years. In fact, she says these streets are pretty busy, filled with people walking their dogs and even more kids. And that's what made her feel comfortable to allow them to walk to this Starbucks for a snack. But what occurred on the way will leave with them forever.
It was just me defending my kids.
A horrifying moment for Kanika's 16-year-old daughter and 12-year-old son. On December 29th, just after 2 p.m., while Kanika was at work, her kids were walking to Starbucks on Southeast Burnside when out of nowhere they say they were approached by a man.
She let me know that a homeless man had crossed the street and he spit on her and my son and were calling them the N-word and telling them they should die and that he hates their kind. And so that concerned me because my daughter, I could hear the panic in her voice. I could hear how unsafe things were. So all I could do at that point was just grab my keys and my phone, and that's it, and just leave work. But I told them, please at least get to the Starbucks so you're in a safe situation. Until I get there, I will grab you so we can go home.
But when she arrived, the man was sitting at the bus stop.
He gets up from his seat and he's sprinting, walking towards us. So at that time, I'm looking and I tell my kids as they're coming with my hand, get over, get behind me now, get over. And as I turn around, the man had this huge brown cup of liquid. I don't know what it was. And he took the cup and just threw it all over myself, my daughter, my son. We all got drenched with it.
At that moment, her son started recording this video.
And I just kind of blacked out. I went red. I dropped my phone and everything, and so the man and I, we had an altercation. And I did. We fought, and I hit him to the ground.
The suspect got up and got away before police could arrive. Kanika says they still have a hard time sleeping.
I don't care about me. I'm an adult, but where do things stop with kids? You had no right to come approach my kids. They were minors, minding their own business, not even bothering you.
Now she wants officials to make a change to protect kids.
They need to come in and actually put a plan in. Stop inviting so much of homeless or individuals to come here without having a plan so it doesn't put our streets where you can't be out here safely.
Mom, some homeless man is not well. He just spit on me and said that he hates our.
And nearly 2 months later, her kids are still traumatized.
It's very hard to explain to your child, how does your skin color be an issue in 2024? Why is it you can't walk down the street without having that be a threat? You know, and as a parent, you answer it, but it's still not enough.
Kanika says that since then, she has not allowed her kids to walk these streets. Police ask if you recognize the suspect in the photo or have any information at all, that you contact them. Reporting in Southeast Portland, Paulina Aguilar, Fox 12 Oregon.
Fox 12 has been following the troubling trend of bias crimes in Portland.
Data from the Portland Police Bureau reveals a growing problem. Fox 12 investigative reporter Adrian Thomas joins us now in studio with the Police Bureau's findings.
Yeah, an absolutely disturbing story there with Paulina's report. Bias crimes, sometimes referred to as hate crimes, are sadly nothing new in Portland. In fact, these crimes are at an all-time high. Our team has analyzed data from the Portland Police Bureau and found a dramatic increase in bias crimes and incidents just last year. Looking at just bias crimes, in 2016, PPB noted 12 reported crimes. This number has grown almost every year since, steadily growing to 19 reported crimes in 2017, 28 in 2018, and fast forward to 55 reported crimes in both 2021 and 2022, to a staggering 128 reported crimes in 2023. That's more than double the year prior. In 2021, PPB started recording bias incidents on top of crimes, which they describe as actions with a bias element, but not necessarily a crime. But in these numbers, we also unfortunately see a progressive increase, starting with 11 reported bias incidents in 2020, 43 in 2021, 90 in 2022, and finally increasing to 163 reported bias incidents just last year. These PPB stats show that from 2022 to 2023, there was an 81% increase in reported bias incidents and a shocking 132% increase in reported bias crimes. Live in studio, Adrian Thomas, Fox 12 Oregon.